Magnus Carlsen seals the deal with a draw. He makes it to the finals of the FIDE World Cup for the first time ever. And what a game this has been with Abasov, finding his chances, but in the end, with precision, it ended in a draw despite losing the match. What a tournament this has been for Nijat Abasov. It is the end of the road, but definitely a milestone and a lot to be proud of.
Yeah, he's had a great competition. He showed some great resourcefulness in that last game as well. He never really had enough from the position to really be pushing for a win, but he found this amazing idea with Derek the D-pawn later on that at least made Magnus, I think, a little bit concerned for a moment or two. I'm sure we'll try to get him on an interview a bit later on, but we can just maybe show how the game went really along the ways we thought it would, or very similar, with Magnus using his pawns to distract the bishop away, and the white king ended up coming backwards, the check, but now the black king just goes towards the pawn, as we said before, gluing itself to the pawn, and there it is, glued to the pawn, and it keeps on the pawn. We had this position on the analysis board pretty much with b3 being played. I think we had this exact position, and the problem here is the bishop has to remain on that pawn with any winning chances, but then the king remains on that pawn. As soon as the bishop moves away, well, of course, there's many ways to draw here. King takes pawn is enough, but they get a draw in, well, they play on a little bit here, but they get a draw, king versus king at the end there. So it was a tough fight, but I think both players have got quite a lot to be proud of there, Tanya. I mean, Magnus is in the final and Abasov is in the candidates, right?